Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hey, hey, no way, T. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Okay. Hi, Naya. Oh, I'm doing all right. No way. I'm doing all right. No way, T. I just made a. I just made a lampshade. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a big one. Made a lampshade for a friend of mine. Now I'm just trying to get the part where I can hang the light in. So you I really like making these things here. It's so fun, so neat. I go through a lot of balls when I do that too. Yes, I did, Naya. I did. I like to call myself a crafter. I'm not sure I'm a true crafter, but um, I actually made this with twine. I took twine in a beach ball. Hi, Green Organic Love. I actually took I made a lampshade, guys, for those who just coming in. I used twine, glue, and I bought a beach ball. So I took the twine and wrapped it around the beach ball, and I had to let it sit for about 2 or 3 days so it could completely dry. I'm good, darling. How are you? And I let it completely dry, and then when it dried, I had to pop the ball so I could get it out of here. So this is where I go in, and on this end, I'll be able to put the light. You know what? Once you get it started wrapping it around, thank you, Green Organic Love. Once you get it started and wrapping it around the ball, that's the most aggravating part, getting started. But once you get it started, make sure your string, make sure this is moist enough. And then if you get this moist enough and start wrapping around the ball, then you just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. Hey, Jada, thank you so much, sweetie. So I was just telling them, Jada, I made a lampshade, and I was just telling them how I made it. So the lamp is gonna hang, and it'll hang like this. So whenever they hang it up, now this one here, I don't know what it. I have to tack that down some kind of way, but it'll hang like this with the light on the inside. Yes, 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 yes. So are you guys doing anything for Halloween? I'm not a holiday person. I'm not a Halloween person, but this year my friends and I decided that we wanted to do a Halloween party. That's of all things. Yeah. Marriage and marijuana with Mr. and C. Hey, how you guys doing? So I'm not sure. I've never celebrated Halloween, but I don't know, for some reason this year my friends decided, hey, let's do a Halloween party. So I don't want to do nothing but the dry ice. Yeah, I'm not a Halloween person, but look, I went to a haunted house. Look, I haven't been to a haunted house since I was 10, so no, 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 I don't. I'm not. Look, I don't even think that our Hey there, step one and two. How you doing, friend? How was that wedding? Okay, okay, sweetie. Okay. But I don't think my if we have the Halloween party, great. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Step. I think if we have it, it won't be ghoulish. Only thing I want to do is dry ice. I just want to see the dry ice and the bell shit. I want to make the drinks, the cocktails with the dry ice in it to give it just that smoky look or the fog and everything. That's basically what I want to do. I don't need no ghoulish stuff around me. I want to sleep at night. I don't want to do all that. Mm-mm. That's too much for me. Let's keep. I didn't say let's keep it cute, sis. Oh, okay. I'm glad you guys came in to say hello. So what's everybody been into today? What you guys doing? You just chilling this evening now? Gonna cook? Oh. Still, my day was good. It was actually good. Oh, you just had dinner? No way. Okay. I actually made some. What is that? Some fettuccine? A Cajun fettuccine? I don't think that's what I wanted. It's good, but oh, thank you, Jada. Oh, I know that's right. Celebrate life in general. Hey, all the time. Well, thank you. Thanks, no way. Mm. Y'all know I be on here. I have to do something with my hands, and I'm always trying. I'm always making something. I don't mind going live. I'm trying. I'm still getting used to going live, but when I go live, I always have, I'm trying to learn not to be fidgeting and doing things with my hands, but I can't help it. I can't help myself. I'm always going to be doing something with my hands. I know that's right. I'm like that. You know what, Green Organic? I'm like that all the time. I want to do something with my hands all the time. I'm not a fidgety person, but I'm always in here, hands in glue or glitter or something. I'm always doing something. Don't worry about it, Jada. You'll get there. You'll get there, baby. And I didn't even know it was 1.4. Thank you for telling me, Jada. Now y'all know I keep my hair wrapped. This is not my thing here. I was trying something different, but I can't take it. Thanks. Thanks, my friend. I think that's so nice. You guys are talking to each other. That's great. Connect, connect. Yes, connect. If you're not already connected. Oh, yes, Noe T. I have a lot of them. Yes, yes, I do. I have to show you guys the nightstand I made with the clock. I may do that one. I do another one so I can show it to you. Yeah, I'll do another one. I have to get the stuff. Now I'm gonna show you how I made a nightstand with the clock. You want to see the nightstand with the clock? Um, it's big. Okay, I tell you what I do. Um, I'll put up something tomorrow for you, but I'm trying to see. I'm hoping you got. I'm gonna see if I can show it to you. I'm gonna have to get up for a minute. Just give me 1 minute, and let me walk over here and get it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can see. I broke my clock, so this is the clock. This is the clock, and you can see where it it was working. I cracked the glass on it, so I gotta get another one. This is actually two trash cans. Hi, darling. How are you? Thank you for coming in. This is actually two trash cans. I got these from like Staples, and I took them and turned them each upside down. Then I took and I put the bling wrap around them and some little diamond crystals around the bottom. And all I did was put the clock on top. Makes an excellent nightstand. Really is. It's really nice. And the neat thing about it is that I mean, you can have a clock that's working or a clock that's not working. So it's really nice. But I'll do a that that is actually a nightstand I made with two metal trash cans and a clock. And it's really neat. I'm gonna do that on I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a video on it so I can show you guys. Because I'm on my tablet and I know I probably should I should be on I should have the camera and stuff set up, but my son is sleeping. He's not gonna help me set up that. Yeah, I like arts and crafts. I do. And see all this stuff? I got to take all this stuff behind me and I got to transport it to my she shed. But then my thing is, I want to keep some here because I like to work here, but my she shed is all the way home and I go home on the weekends, but I live here in Somerville, but I go home on the weekends sometimes and I don't want my she shed all crowded up. But I do need because all this stuff is just starting to just become too junky. Oh guys, and this thing here, I know. Get your sheet. I love my she shed, y'all. I love my she shed. I really do. Yeah, Cheryl. Cheryl thought somebody burned her she shed. Look, this thing here, I used a big beach ball, but look, I started. You can also use a balloon, and I started with this one. I'll get back to it, or I'll just pop it in, or just take this off. But you can also use a balloon to do this. I've made some with balloons as well. No way, thank you. Have a good evening. How's it going? Sexy too much for you? Yeah, I'm trying to convince myself that I'm drinking some tropical drink and this ain't nothing but water. I'm trying to help myself to drinking water. Whew. Help me somebody, because I'm an iced tea junkie. I'm from the South. Yes. Yeah, because once you wrap the balloon, make sure that you've taken your twine or you can even use yarn. It doesn't matter, any color, however you want to do it. Once you put it in the water in the glue solution, you take it and wrap your balloon with it. Let it sit for about a day until it's completely dry. If it's not dry, you just don't take the balloon out until that string is completely dry, and then you just pop the balloon and pull it out. Stick your little lamp in there, or if you, a little light in there if you want. If you don't want a light, you don't. And it's beautiful when you get all color yarn, different color yarns, and make them. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, oh, I understand. Get you some rest, dog. Get you some rest. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope all is well with your daughter. Is she feeling better? Yeah. Look, that that keeps me calm. Is she okay? Is she okay? That's great. That is so great. And you being tired, I appreciate you coming in and chatting with me for a while, knowing everything you have going on. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hey, I wish you was near me. We could go to the she shed, sit to the bar, have a good, have a throw a few of them back. I'm a tequila girl myself. I'll do vodka, but I'm a tequila girl. I sure would. I take you to the she shed, girl, and we sit there, listen to some old school music or whatever you like to listen to, and just let you relax. Y'all, I'm about to nut up. I can't do hair. This is not my thing. Yes, ma'am, not a problem. Thank you. Marriage and marijuana. I've been watching y'all videos. I love you guys. That's the way it should be. I am in South Carolina. I live in Summerville, not right out of Charleston. Yeah, fine. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Oh, Memphis. Okay. Marriage. You in Greenville? All right now. Family for sure right there. Tennessee. Last time I've been to Tennessee, I went to Chattanooga. That was a while ago, and we went to this place called Ruby Falls. Okay, all right. So, marriage, you all are still in Greenville? Gina, thank you. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, they have we have well, Tennessee got the southern thing too. They used to say we were. Hi, Cece in the building. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Oh, 28. Really? Right. That's right, guys. If anybody is in this chat and you're not subscribed, go ahead and get to know each other. You are one brave lady. You go ahead, girl. 38. I remember when I was 38. How's it going, Jacob? You doing family duties? Okay. Yeah. You know what, guys? Before I started doing YouTube, I would always, when I would go on YouTube, just searching YouTube for stuff, and I would always hear people say, family or your family. Oh, okay, Jacob. Marine science, you go, boy. But you know what? Once you're doing this for a while and you're talking to some people, and it's the same people you normally see keep coming up, I didn't think I would feel like that, but you do begin to feel like you have a connection with these people, and they do feel like they start to become like your family. And I was like, I didn't think I would think that way, but I'm like, you know what? That's what I'm trying to get myself used to. Going live. I ain't quite got there, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get it. I'm gonna get the energy up, but it's just nice being able to come on here and talk to people live, and I do feel like you guys are like feeling like family. Thanks, Jacob. Yes, yes, yes. I really didn't think I would feel that way. I was like, I mean, how do you feel like that? But you know what? I see some of the same people. Uncle Aaron, it is a family affair. You just start talking to these people, and I think it's better when you go live. I think it's better when you go live. I really do. Oh, okay, a Spider Verse. Okay, Steph. Yes, yes. But you know what? I know I said this on the last video, and I, I don't know if it's just me, but the people that come and they sub you, and look, I know that we all want our subs. We all want our subs, but I've had some people just come off and be really rude about their sub. I don't know if you all have experienced it, but I have people be like, I subbed you 2 weeks ago, and I'm waiting on you to sub me back, and I'm like, oh wow. It's I'm like, I don't know if you all ever experienced that, and I'm like, I don't know if I should take this to heart or don't do it. I look. I try not to be that person that snap like that too much no more. But I'm just like, wait a minute. Okay, so you've experienced that? Cause I'm like, I've had a few of them come at me like that. And I'm just like, do I blink? Cause I caught myself and I was like, then I went back and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Cause I don't know what they're feeling when they text this. So, hey Jada, welcome back. So I'm just like, I mean, like, some of them be just downright rude. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is not a life or death situation. And I'll be honest, I'll be looking for some of my, yeah, yeah, But I found that since I downloaded this thing called the YouTube Studio, it's just something I have on my tablet. But a lot of my notifications don't show up on my regular notifications. So sometimes I'll find a message over there in my YouTube Studio, and I'll be like, "Oh my God!" And I'll feel so bad because I was like, somebody subbed me, or somebody, somebody left me a message and I didn't get it, and hey, Night Rider. Oh, that's Night of Rains. Hey, Night of Rains. And I'm just saying, it's not something I do on purpose. It's not something I do on purpose. I try to respond back to everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Right. Yeah. I'm not gonna offend nobody about a not about a subscription. I'm just not gonna do that. Yeah. I'm just like I'm not gonna be rude about. I'm just not gonna be rude about somebody. No, I know. And it is important to get your. It's important to get your numbers. It's important to get your watch time. All that is important, but I just don't see me just being rude about it because sometimes I really just. And you know what? I'm not constantly sitting with my phone in my hand watching YouTube all day waiting for somebody to send me a message or respond. It may be hours before I get back. Yeah. So I just want us to be mindful how we how we interact with people. I mean, it's not life or death. It's not life or death. Yes, we all want the same thing. We trying to grow. We trying to do all that. But in the meantime, in the meantime, in between, try to have fun. Yeah, I have too, buddy. Yeah, and I have that also. I have that thing. I just downloaded the YouTube Studio. Yeah, I'm not all that tech savvy, so I have to have my kids telling me what to do. But I downloaded the YouTube Studio and some YouTube Tracker. I don't know. I find the YouTube Tracker not to be very accurate, so the Studio is better. So, mm, and this thing they have, and this thing they have about are people really subbing people and unsubbing? Is that really happening? Or people not really just getting their notifications or something? I mean, I know there's all kind of people in the world, but help me. What? Are you serious? Why would somebody do that? Hey, Carrie. How are you? Who has an interesting name? Niter Rings. I'm sorry to hear that. I am good. Thank you for stopping by. I'm struggling drinking my water, y'all. I'm trying to trick my brain that this is a nice tropical drink. I'm so sorry that someone did that to you, sexy too much. I'm sorry. That now that's just ugly. What I'm learning, you're gonna have to have some tough skin dealing in this YouTube streets. Yeah, it's not quite like it was some years ago. You're gonna have to have some tough. Hi, Slay A forever, forever. Yes. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna have to. But I don't. No, you can't be tough with that. You can't. Hi, King Andrew. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, slave A forever. Some people are just ignorant and rude. Yeah. Some people are just ignorant and rude because anytime anyone could say anything about somebody's deceased relative, I just don't see how you can do that. Mm-mm. I'm so sorry that happened. That yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. God, I can't believe somebody did that. And Mary sounded like he would be blanking. Like, oh no, we keep the kids from social media. I don't know, girl. That thing probably would have pierced me to my heart. Somebody do me like that. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't fool with people like that. I can't fool with you. I can't fool with you bringing my. Mm-mm. Don't play with my energy. Mm-mm. I tell you. Okay. Okay. Don't play with my energy. Mm-mm. You know what, guys? I have. Is anybody in this chat into laws of attraction and manifestation and all that stuff? Are you guys into that? Or do you know anything about it? Oh, okay. It's interesting. Oh, oh no. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm I'm just you know what how I came across that and I'm asking the questions. I have a older cousin and I you know I have an older cousin and I have eczema, which I know all the things to do. I'm just not disciplined to do it, but I'm gonna do it because I don't have a choice because I'm tired of all of these steroids and stuff. But that's another topic. But one day I was with her and she told me to get something called Florida water. My dumb self thinking, you mean to tell me you gonna tell me to go all the way to Florida and get water? She looked at me like, "Are you stupid?" I'm like, "I gotta be because if you think I'm getting ready to go to Florida to get water, you're crazy." So she was like, "No, get the Florida water and rub it on your hand." So I started researching Florida water. So that's when I started seeing these things about manifestation and laws of attractions in the feeds, and then I saw Florida water. I was like, okay, hmm, I it didn't say nothing about using Florida water for eczema. It didn't say that, so I'm like, ooh. But but in my search, I am very interested in the laws of attraction and manifestation. I am. I look. I started to read up. It's interesting. It is really interesting. Now I am well, not well. My my saved and sanctified and holy sister would tell me that's the devil's work probably. And I don't want to spook nobody out on here. Don't get me wrong, because you're free to believe whatever you want. That ain't none of my business. But I'm just saying, for me, I'm not necessarily. I'm just open. I'm open to understanding other things. So yeah, I'm learning about the laws of attraction and manifestation and all that other good stuff. I can't quite find out how my cousin connected me to Florida water for my eczema. I hadn't found that one out yet. So if any of you know anything about Florida water, please tell me, because I ain't get it. Yes, yes, yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah. You know what? My son tells me all the time. He said, "Mom, take the man voice out." I was like, "Look, the women in my family naturally have heavy voices, and I think mine didn't help because I was a smoker. Well, let's just say I'm trying to quit because it's not good for me. So I think that, but I naturally have a heavy voice. I really do. But even without me smoking, most of the women, look, my auntie, rest her soul, she would be on the phone, and the people would be thinking they were talking to a man, because her voice was just, it was just so nice and rich, and she had this beautiful voice. Oh no, no, no! I know you weren't saying that, baby. I'm just saying I don't know what it is. The women in my family have, they have these just deep voices, and maybe mine are lighting up just a little bit. Okay, sweetie, thank you, marriage. All right, come back if you feel like it. Well, thank you, Jada. I'm glad you're having a good conversation. Thank you. I'm enjoying you guys. I know that's right. I should have had my stuff. Everything I buy, I put it in the shed, she shed, on my bar. So I have nothing here. But I need to keep something here so I can, when I talk to sexy again, I'm like, girl, this for you. Well, thank you. Listen, I love my she shed. Yes, listen. You know what? I was looking for a she shed for about a year or two. Yeah, you need one sexy so you can go in there and chill out and look and just mellow out. You will enjoy. You need, that's your time to get away. Yeah, I do one, but I was like I didn't want to pay that kind of money. Am I getting paid? Not arranged. You talking to me? You too bad paying me nothing. But no, Ski, I'm sorry. Um, oh, was Slave Forever. You ever heard of the man cave? Well, the she shed is the answer to the woman's cave. Yeah, so it's a she shed. So you go out and buy these, like, I guess some people wherever you're at, they call it a shed, a barn, or whatever. And women are going in and decorate it to their liking and everything. And it's just a little spot for women. So what I did, because my dad lives in a small space, and I started looking for she sheds, and I was just like, I don't want to pay that kind of money for no. I mean, I could have gotten it, but my dad was like, We can build one. I said, Dave, you're not building. So it's not perfect. Like I would go buy one, but no, I'm not. Not yet. Not yet. I'm working on it. But it meant more to me with my dad and my sons and I building that shed. So every little imperfection that's in there, I know that I did it, and I really love the fact that oh, I'm glad. Okay, hey Jada, listen, you just helped me with something because I've been telling myself this, and guess what? You said you understand, and I tell people all the time. I said, in all you're getting, get understanding. You have to get that. But my dad and I and my sons built that she shed. Well, I have to say that. I bammed the hammer too, but I ain't really do all the building. They did it. Yes, yes. So that's what I was saying. So I ended up building the she shed because when I go home, being that my dad lives in a small space, I don't want to disturb him like when my friends or something come to see me. So I needed my own little space. And I was, look, and I'm a crafter. Well, mine is, you know what, mine is really a tiny house. It is not it's not a little shed. It is really the size of a tiny house. I didn't realize that I was building it that big. But I was gonna bling it out. I was gonna have all the white puffy furry chairs and the bling and everything everywhere. But then I thought about it. I said, well, I'm home during the week. I only come to my dad's house on the weekend. So, he may want to go in there. He's not going to feel comfortable. He helped build this thing. I want him to be comfortable when he goes in there. So I don't want him feeling like, oh, I can't come in here because I got all this white, fluffy chairs and everything. So I had to switch it up, and I just said, no, I can't go with. I couldn't make it all girly and blinged out. I wanted to so bad. I had everything to bling it out, and I just thought about my dad, and I was like, I can't do that. He helped build this thing, and I want him to enjoy it too. So I ended up everything I wanted to do, the wood floors, all that stuff. I ended up not doing any of that. What I did was, and you guys can, if you want to, you can see how I did the floors. I did. I have a video up. I did the floors out of brown paper bag. I did my floors. I did brown paper bag on my floors. And after that, people were like, how you put brown paper bag on the floor? But I did. I put the brown paper bag down on my floor. Just rip the paper up. How you see me do the, if any of you seen me do the vases, I put the brown paper bag, let it dry. I put the acrylic over it. 2 years later, my she shed floors are still good. So I built the bar. My dad and I built the bar. I did help my dad build the bar. I wanted to try to design a bar that was unique to me. So I took a whole bunch of CDs because we don't really watch CDs like that. We had, well, you know what? I have a bathroom, but I haven't finished it. So I do have my bathroom, and it's got the door and everything to it. I just haven't I used the other part of the she shed. I just haven't finished the bathroom. I haven't gotten to that part, but I do have it. I have the space for the for the toilet and the sink and a little other storage stuff in there. And I better hurry up and finish the bathroom because it's starting to become a storage room. But I'm telling you, anybody, if you're in here and you just need your little getaway in the back of your house somewhere, come in and get your she shed. The thing I like most about my she shed is the bar that I built, and everything we built ourselves, from the wine racks, shelving, the seating, everything. Now the only thing I'm thinking about going in there and changing at this point is I may change the seating. I'm not sure because the pallets I had to make my seating, the pallets weren't good. So I got to go back because I want to do pallet chairs. But I love my she shed, guys. I love it. Sometimes I wish I was home more often, but I go home often enough. Well, It depends on the size. Sexy too much for you? It depends on the size because like when my dad and I were looking for some, I saw some like $10,000, $8,000, and look, I was like, that's all well and fine, but I don't want to pay that kind of money. I want the space, but I don't want to spend that kind of money. And what happened, y'all, I lied to you not. You know what I did? My space is actually like a tiny house. It really is. It's pretty big. It's like a, I don't know if we built this 16 by 16. That's really a nice size. It's a little bit bigger. I think it's a little bit bigger than a 16 by 16 though. But the goal was 16 by 16. But what I did, I went on Facebook Market. I bought all my plywood, my two by fours, all my 2x4, 4x4, whatever you had to use. I bought that off of Facebook Market. I bought all of that off Facebook Market. Then I went to Lowe's and bought the insulation, and then a hardware store and bought the stuff that the roofing that go on the outside of the thing. But let me tell you something. What I would have paid like $10,000. It is. It's nice, and then it's really special to me because my dad and I made it together, and my children. Oh, that's sweet. But that that size when I was looking for it was running about somewhere between $8,000 and $10,000. I wasn't willing to pay that, so it took a while, but you have, you have a lawnmower yours. I don't blame you. You put a lawnmower on. But I'm telling you, I didn't pay nowhere near that. Mm-mm. I may have three. I may have three or four in there, but I don't have that 8 or 10,000. No, and for the space that I have a lot of space. My dad and I built that ourselves. Hmm. We did the electricity to it too. Yep. And it became almost frustrating one time because it was like it felt like I was building a house. It felt like I was building a house. It was like, well, it's just a she shed. But I know how to be when I start building my house. I better get ready. Oh man. Now you know what? That's not a bad idea. I may need to put one on mine. Hmm. Just put a motion light back there. It's not bad at all. I have to think about that and put me one. But I love it, guys. You know what? I certainly appreciate you all. You all been hanging in here with me for a minute. You, I would say you don't have no issues. I know that's right. Look, they know who to mess with. But I hope you do get your she shed. You love it, and you make your she shed and design your she shed to your liking. Now, you know me. I'm looking for the cost effective way to do things. Yeah. I saw on like I was searching YouTube, and I saw different people how they did bathrooms in their tiny spaces, and I didn't want to get that fancy. I know that's right. Hey, listen, if you believe you deserve it, you can have it. It's yours. He coming. It's coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. You just trust and believe it's coming. Now I saw these people talking about compost toilets on this thing. I don't want to. Oh, yeah? I'm telling you, girls, go on and get y'all she shed. Get you one. And guess what, y'all? My she shed is covered. So some nut go around there trying to burn up my she shed is covered. It is covered. I know. But you know when I've had my shed now like 2 years, and when I started, nobody knew what I was talking about, a she shed, and I was like, huh? And then when they saw the commercial, they was like, she shed. Talking about, that's what you got, a she shed. I was like, yes. Hola, what's up, Tammy? I am good, thank you. Thank you so much for dropping in. We were talking about my she shed, Tammy. When I go home this weekend, I'm gonna do a video tour. I'm gonna do a tour. I'm gonna do a tour so I can show y'all inside the she shed. It's not, it's not girly like I wanted it to be, but it's comfortable that it's to a point where my dad can go in. I still got some work to do, but we still go in there and have a good time. No. No, but guess what, Tammy? It is covered. It is covered. No, nobody burned down my shed. Mm-mm. No, but I made sure it was covered. You know, I get that a lot, right? It is. I really did not know, Tammy, that when I was building it, building my shed, I built it that big. Um, I ain't know nothing about no measurements like that. Me and my dad stopped building, and but he actually told me what I want. I was trying. My she shed right now is a maybe just a little larger. But tell your mom that Keeney has a she shed. I'm gonna do a video of it, and it's a 16 by 16, maybe just slightly larger. But when I started, I wanted my shed to be a 16 by 24. And I got my dad looked at me. He's like, "Are you building a house back here?" Yes. I didn't realize. I was like, "Okay, I mean, I want a 16 by 24." And he's like, "Are you building a house?" As a matter of fact, I have one up. Go on my page, Tammy. I have one. It's a she shed build with my dad, Mr. Will Rogers. You can kind of get an idea of what I did in there. You can kind of get a yeah. It's a 16 by 16, but I wanted a 16 by 24. My dad said, "No, child, we not. That's too big." And I was like, "Well, how's that too big?" And but now I got this one. I was like, "Okay, ain't no way in the world I needed no 16 by 24." You see how I did it with the CDs and the side of the bar. I think I'm gonna take that down and I'm gonna just go ahead and cover it with CD because those are actually those little square things you see on the side that's silver. Those are actually paper plates that I spray painted silver. But I think I may go in and I mean, if it ain't broken and fixed, I ain't got to do it right now. But now I got another idea that I want to do to my bar. Yeah, so when you see the side of the bar and they look like little squares on the side, those are actually paper plates that I spray painted silver. But I think I want to cover the sides. But I mean, it's not interrupting anything, so I don't have to bother with it now. Oh yes, I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah. Tell me, have you ever tried the brown paper bag on the wall? Oh, that's good. We're getting ready. I'm trying to oh, well, you don't have to be crafty for that because when you go look at that video, you see my floor in the she shed. You're not gonna believe it, but that is brown paper bag that's on that floor. Because after I decided that I wasn't gonna put wood flooring in there, because I had this thing all, it was gonna be gray and white and silver and blingy and everything. Yes. Did you saw the video? Sexy too much. Well, that is brown paper bag on that floor. I did that in brown paper bag. hmm It's pretty much like how I do. Let me show you. Like this vase I made. This vase, it's the same technique. This vase right here is I covered it in brown paper bag. This is actually. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, oh yeah. See, this vase was actually, see if you can see on the inside, it was red. It was a red vase, and the color was starting to chip. So what I did, I took it and just tore up pieces of paper and covered it with brown paper bag and just left this right here. So yeah, I guess I'll give it to somebody. And I did another one, but yeah. hmm Oh, and Tammy, this is a lampshade that I made out of twine. You didn't get to see that, but this is a lampshade I made out of twine. So what I'm gonna do, I guess this is the top. I'm gonna have the light come through here, and it'll just hang up like this right here. It'll just hang. So I have to get a light. Yeah, I have to get the light, and get the little, just you can just turn it on and off like that. Yeah. So, and I was telling them, now that this I made with a beach ball and twine, and I just wrapped the ball and then I let it dry for. Since this one is big, yes. See, I was getting ready to show you that, Tammy. I started on this one, but I got time. This got on my nerves. This balloon got on my nerves, but you can use a balloon. I started with that one. I started with that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might try that. But I actually made this as a housewarming. I actually made this as a housewarming gift for a friend of mine. Now I'm ready to take it and spray paint, but I'm gonna leave it alone because she like it like that. So I'll just put the light in it and take it to her when I see her the weekend. But yes, Tammy, I like doing crafting. I do. I made a. I'm getting ready to make a chandelier. I'm trying to see if I want one to go. Do I want to make a light to go in my shed? I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah. Listen, now look, I'm not the craftiest person, but there are things that I do like to do. Now, I really enjoy refacing old vases, giving old vases a different look. I really like doing that. I really like covering floors with brown paper bag, and you can put designs and stuff in it. I like that. And Tammy, you can actually do floors with the pennies. You got you enough pennies, you can do the floors with pennies and put that acrylic down on it. But I be making stuff and I'm trying to give it away because I just been here making. I just like making stuff and it just soothes. I can sit here and be making stuff and I can be here for hours and hours on end at a time. Just get away from it. So I love it. You know what I need to do? I need to make something and I need to gift my family with something. My family. When I say my family, I'm talking about you guys. I need to gift you guys with something. Yeah, I'll make something and just give it to somebody. Slate, no, but guess what? I'm not that crafty with food, but guess what I'm doing? Since my friends decided they want to do a Halloween party this weekend, I went on Pinterest to figure out how to do because I'm not into Halloween, but I don't think we're not gonna keep it all ghoulish and gory. No, not like that. But I saw the pretzels that look like cigarettes. I guess you dip it in some kind of white chocolate and let it dry, and then you take the what do you call it, Oreo cookies, and crunch them up and put them in the bowls, and then it looks like you out in the cigarettes, but actually it's just a pretzel dipped in white chocolate sitting in sitting in Oreo cookies. So it looked like you just out in a cigarette. And then the only ghoulish thing I think I'm gonna try, as far as the like the meat tray, the meat and cheese tray. I'm gonna get a little small skeleton and have it sitting on the tray, and I'm gonna just have all the meat and cheese look like it's just coming out as its guts or something. That's about as ghoulish as I'm gonna get. But I'm not that crafty with food. I don't have that gift. Mm-mm. I don't have that gift. You. Oh my goodness, guys! I've had you all on here an hour, and I can't believe you all actually stuck in here with me. Now you know what? Oh, eyeball cheesecake? That's cool. I need some more water, guys. Let me get me some water. I gotta show if Tammy, if you still here, I'm gonna show you the nightstand I made. Let me grab me some water, guys. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. I'm drinking water. Y'all drink so much tea, and I know it's not good for me like that, but I love. I'm a Southern girl. We love iced tea down here. Yes, I'm a Southern girl. I can't help myself. Excuse me, guys. One more again. Oh, oh, oh. Now, you know what? You guys are the best. I mean, I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. Oh, oh, she don't even like it with lime or bye, Carrie. I I don't dislike the water, but if I got tea in front of me, I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink it. Carrie, thank you so much. Bye, sweetie. I can't thank y'all enough. Thank you so much for hanging in here with me. Thank you. I put a little lime. Tell your mama put a lime in it and some ice, and it'll make her feel like she's drinking a tropical drink. Yes, I'm still here, Niter. I'm still. This is my first time I have been live, Niter, this long. I've never ever. I normally go live and I'm on live for maybe 20 minutes is the most. So I'm trying to get used to going live. That just said you still live. What the fuck? Yes, I'm still here. I am trying to get myself comfortable. Oh, listen. I make a tea too. It's called Miss Keena's iced tea. It's not your grandma's iced tea. Oh, no. I've actually had you guys on here long enough, and I don't want to. Hey, Jada, I don't want to keep you guys longer than you need to be on here. I don't know. I don't know the rules of live, but I'm enjoying you guys so much. Yes. I'm telling you, Tammy, I got to show you. I guess I just do a video on it. The nightstand I made with the clock and the trash cans, two metal trash cans. Yeah, I'm gonna learn to yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. I just you know what? When I'm in here, I need to turn on the camera. I have to remember to turn on the camera when I'm doing this stuff. Okay, I'll tag you in it. But I have to remember I'll sit down, I'll just sit down and start doing something and I don't even think to turn the camera on, you guys. That's just like I went to South Carolina State. Really? Now Jada, where are you? What state are you in? I went to I went to South Carolina State homecoming this weekend. Oof. And last weekend, the weekend before that, I went to my homecoming. Yeah, both times my crazy self didn't think to get footage. I didn't think to get footage. I'm like, after everything was over, I was like, I didn't get footage, but I got pictures. So I may just do like a little, I might do something. Oh yeah, in Arizona. Is it really as hot as they say it is in Arizona? Because I think South Carolina is hot, but is it really that hot in Arizona? Okay, I won't. She said, if I tell you, can't judge. Is it that hot? Oh my gosh, you say you can't judge. Oh my God, this got to be really, really hot. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay, it's not that hot. Okay. Well, that's good because I've been hearing people talking about Arizona is hot. I'll be like, I think South Carolina is hot. She said it's not that hot. Okay. I know it probably is, and people probably just be exaggerating. Oh, you live in Indiana. Are you from Gary, home of Michael Jackson? Ooh, I know it's cold there. Cleveland, Ohio. Ooh. I have a friend that's from Chillicothe, Chillicothe, Ohio. Somewhere Chillicothe, Scioto, or somewhere up in there. She's from there. Every time she goes home during the summer, when wintertime comes, she moves back down south. She's been doing this since I've been knowing her, and I've been knowing her for like 20 years. Yes. What? Whew. The temperature is just starting to change here. Just starting to change. Our cold weather doesn't really happen until like January. So the sun can be shining and it can be hot on Christmas here. Unless sometimes they just turn around and just say, hey, we're going to just have a snowstorm or something, and it snows. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. So far, so right now, we're having some nice, it's nice. It's nice weather now. Oh, okay. Okay, you're a Jersey girl. Okay. Hmm. I lived in Charlotte, Charlotte, North Carolina for a long time, and I moved back to South Carolina in 2003, five, somewhere in there. Ooh, that's not so bad. It gets really cold in South in Charlotte too. Yeah, it gets cold. I don't think it's Cleveland, Ohio cold, but it gets cold there. Oh, okay. California. Hey, let me ask you guys this. Hey, marriage, welcome back. We still hanging. Guess what? I have actually stayed on a live more than 20 minutes. I don't. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is my first time ever staying, but I have enjoyed you guys so much. But let me ask you guys this: are any of you thinking about ever going to VidCon? I saw I saw one of the small YouTubers I know. They went to VidCon, and I was like, wow, that would be interesting. She said, "Sun shining and it's cold." I don't blame you. I want to go to VidCon one year. Now, is do you know do any of you know if it's only once a year? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I was just trying to figure out is VidCon once a year? Why? Tammy? VidCon, from my understanding, is it's an event where YouTubers come together, big and small YouTubers, and you network and connect with each other and learn different things. Hey, it's just boxing. Welcome. You get to meet other YouTubers. You find out the latest things going on with YouTube. It sounds interesting. I would like to go. I think a lot of small YouTubers don't think about going to VidCon because they think it's just too small. But it's for everybody. I'd really like to go one year. Hey, tell me about it. But listen, document that. Tell your truth. Unless you don't want to, because sometimes everything ain't for everybody to know. You don't got to share everything. But I do understand when people say if I tell my story, it could help somebody else. Oh, okay. So you find that doing YouTube stresses you? Now, you know what? It can because you're sitting here, you want to put out good content. You got to think of content to do. Then you got to, look, if you already stressed and you're trying to do this, I try to keep it light. I feel like doing a video, I do a video. But I don't know. I just want this to be a fun experience. I don't want it to become something to add on my plate that's already stressing and aggravating. So if I mean I can understand. I hope you take your break, whatever you need, and then when you come back, come back. Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, Miss Ashley. Okay, okay. All right, Slade. All right. Do your thing.
You talking to me?
Girl, no, nobody talking to you. That's my daughter. Well, Tammy, do you think after a little while you'll come back?
I want something
Oh,
sweet, but not really.
okay.
You want some
They say
milk?
hi, Ashley. I'm live. They say hello to you.
Hold on.
Hello. Okay, Jada, it was nice talking to you. Get some rest. Oh, oh, Tammy. Well, we'll stay connected anyway. I hope it gets better. Bye, Jada. You look cute, Ashley, to see you coming from work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I got my bell on for all y'all, so I will see marriage. Thank you so much. I'm getting ready to get off here too. My daughter just came in. But I want to say to you guys, yes, Tammy, please, please, please stay in touch. Please stay in touch. Um, I want to thank you all so much for hanging here with me. I can't believe I stayed on the live this long. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And with it, have a good night, darling. You all, you have a good night. Peaceful slumber. And remember what I say to y'all. And anything you do, in all you do, get understanding. My mama used to tell me that all the time. And all you do, get understanding. I love you guys. Next time. Bye bye.